Hey, great Monday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas. and I'm not sure exactly how it feels completely outside. I mean, I drove to the coffee shop this morning. Y pues, I actually can't remember. I think it was kind of on the coolish side, but not too bad. And then I got to my office and I found out that I'd left the air conditioner on since yesterday. I think it was since yesterday. That happens quite often. Es que se me va la onda. And what happens is the weather has been uh, pretty good that I actually get out of my office and it feels the same. So you get out of the office, feels the same. So no te acuerdas de que, hey, you should have turned off the air conditioning. I mean, I think that it's been cold enough that because of the thermostat, it shouldn't have kicked in, and shouldn't have had the air flowing anyway. So I guess it's still going to be okay. So it's not like it was scorching hot throughout the night last night, to whereas the air conditioner will be kicking on, off, on, off, on, off. So I think in that respects, we're going to be okay. Not sure. We'll find out, I guess, at the end of the month. Mendigo PUB. Good morning, Alea. Good morning, Amelida. Good morning. Good morning, Steve. Good morning. It's kind of funny, but I get told that all of a sudden a lot of individuals on campus are going, good morning. Erasmo se complicó el viaje a Cuba. Un poquito ahorita hablamos de ello. Good morning, Kenina. Good morning. Happy first day of February. It is the start of the second month of the year. Let's pray. We're gonna have a good morning, Sharky. Good morning, Guadalupe, Miss Murillo. Looking very handsome every day. Good morning, Alola. Good morning, Alex. You're the goat, Alex. God bless, man. Good to see you, man. Good morning. Blessings, Marco. Smart, a thermostat. It has cut my bill to a half. Yeah, guys. Again, it's important. Good morning. Hello, Kitty Pie. So true. Good morning, Manny. You're the winner, bro. Guys, let me say in regards to the Cuba trick, Vladimir. It's kind of a weird deal because now they're starting to say that if we're actually going to be going to Cuba, there might be a restrictions in regards to individuals flying back into the United States, to whereas we have to quarantine. I'm going to research on it today because look, I don't care about quarantining for 14 days after returning from Cuba. That's not an issue, guys. I just want to make sure that I could actually land in Harlingen on the date that I need to land in Harlingen. And let me explain. I had originally planned to make this trip to Cuba on the 26th of January, but they restricted the flights coming into Cuba. So that flight for the 26th of January was wiped out. So what they did, the earliest I could fly into Cuba was February the 11th. So I said, it's all right, not a big deal. But one of the things that I had learned was as soon as I do fly into Cuba, I have to quarantine at least 5 days. Good morning, JD Sanchez. I have to quarantine at least 5 days. And the reason for that, guys, is that good morning. And the reason for that is that I have to get a PCR test, and it come out negative before they permit me to walk around Cuba, which again is not a big deal. One of the things that I had planned to do was, go my 5 days, be quarantined inside the hotel. Write my book that I'm going to write this year, guys, and everything else. And then just, and then the next days enjoy it. So what I did, I extended my trip. Instead of going to Cuba 7 days, I decided, you know what? I'm going to go 12 days to Cuba. And that way I can have 5 days of quarantine and 7 days to go y ir a conocer el país. But with that said, guys, as y'all know, I had the blessing, man, of getting picked by DHR in that little lottery system that they have to go get my vaccine in Hidalgo County in Edinburgh this past Saturday. I posted a video of me getting the vaccine on Saturday. And I've also posted a video in regards to the wait time. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. So, guys, at the end of the day, pues I got the vaccine, dije con ganas. But it was the Pfizer vaccine. It wasn't the Moderna. So with the Pfizer vaccine, you have to wait 21 days in order to get your second shot. With the Moderna, it's 28 days. So what happens, I was going like, I hope más o menos que me den una fecha después del 22 de febrero, which was the date that I was planning to return. After I did, and we're going to talk about my experience getting the vaccine in a little bit, guys. But afterwards, they gave you the tarjetoncito, and the tarjetoncito, it said, February 21st for the, I was trying to remember, February 21st for the second dose of this Pfizer vaccine. And February 21st is on Sunday. Now, you don't have to check in. You don't have to do anything. It's just, February 21st, yeah, it's going to happen. Just go and get your vaccine. So I said, I'm wanting to get the second dose. So what I did, I called the airline on after I had my shot, and I said, you know what? I want to return on the 20th. If I return on the 20th, then I'll be able to get my second dose vaccine on the 21st. What I have question is in my head is because of the flight is an escalating flight. O sea, I fly in from Cuba into Miami. My question is, are they going to want to force me to spend 3 days in Miami? And entonces my thing to get are they going to want me to quarantine in Miami? If that's the case, guys, then my plans to get my vaccine on the 21st is not going to happen. Yes, Alex, I am going to definitely get my do the lives from Cuba. Did you hear about the new Secretary of Urban Development? I think his name is Mike Hunt. I mean, I heard about the secretaries. I mean, I don't know who Mike. I see what you're trying to do. Good morning, Cheese. It's February 1st. How are you doing in 2021? So far, so good. Great. Morning, Julia. Yes, we're going to do the lives in Cuba. My phone does have service over there. It's going to be, it's going to be a little bit costly in regards to roaming, but you're worth it, guys. You are worth it. Sorry, I haven't watched. Inotama has grown, signed up with a distributor center, hired a corporate board, and started Inotama culinary classes at my church. Keep in mind, I'm running and grew my corporate alone. You're amazing, Papa. I love you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos días, bendiciones. Entonces, ¿cuándo es el siguiente cita para la vacuna? Mi próxima cita mía es el día 21, que viene a ser 21 días después de que me puse la primera. Good morning, Ivan. So today I'm going to do the final research, guys. I have a couple of options. If I don't have to forcefully, Haley, how's it feel to be orange this morning? I'm doing good. I'm feeling great. And we're going to talk about my vaccine experience. Good to see you, Haley. Haley has the most beautiful baby in the world. Hermosísimo. Love you too, buddy. Let me show you guys that so it all depends on what the process is going to be in order to travel outside the country. So I'm going to call the State Department to find out what it is in regards to the quarantine process. Look, I don't mind quarantining in Brownsville. I just don't care to quarantine in Miami. You know, screw Miami. Don't want to quarantine in Miami. I saw your post. Hey, what are you going to do in Cuba, Cheese? First, I'm going to quarantine. So during that quarantine time, I'm going to write a book and write everything that has gone on in regards to the Sylvia mess. Como nos ratearon toda la mendiga lana. Going to talk about the corruption that exists here in Cameron County. And that's what I plan to sit down and write. Let me tell you, I've had a front row seat in regards to the corruption. Me bajé un poquito porque se me estaba muchando la cabeza. So that's what I plan to do after. And during that time, let me tell you, if there's one thing that is so amazing, Cuban cigars are amazing. Not even joking, guys. And you all know I don't smoke. I don't drink anymore, but I don't smoke. But let me tell you, I am going to hit those Cuban cigars, guys. Those things are like heaven. There is nothing in the world in regards to vaping, nada compares to an actual Cuban cigar. Nothing. So that's exactly what I plan to do. I plan a Cuban cigar my whole stay in Cuba. And just have a great good old time. Tanny gone wrong. Haley Orange. Let's talk about the vouchers here in Brownsville. We'll talk about that. Before we go into the voucher system, guys, let me say that again, as y'all noticed from my lives, I did was able to get the vaccine up in Hidalgo County this Saturday. Quédate en Miami, papi, calorcito y modelos. Pero ¿qué pasa si después me quieren agarrar de modelo y ya no me dan ganas de regresar? Porque esta cara hermosa fácil puede ser modelo. Y luego, ¿qué van a hacer sin mí, Duck? ¿Qué onda, Erasmo? You think that they're going to charge to watch Charo Days virtually like UFC? We're going to talk about Charo Days. Let me write this down. Guys, let me tell you, I had a good laugh. Charo Days. Let me write it down porque se va a ir la onda. Cuban cigars are the devil, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby Boucher. Let me tell you guys, those things are amazing. I'm not even joking. Amazing. The best thing that you have ever tried. It's like really relaxing. So I did get the Pfizer vaccine this weekend. Let me tell you guys, again, they mentioned that I qualified for, I did make that little lottery that they had in regards to registering with a DHR. And let me say, guys, one of the things that I think was at my advantage was that I've been a patient of DHR in Edinburgh. I had some surgery done and a procedure. So I was able to be, I was already in the system. Have a Cuban beer, wink, wink. I think they have rum. I think more rum than beer, but we'll see. Guys, I was already on the DHR patient list, which is great, man. It was kind of awesome in that respect because as soon as I walked in, they said, have you ever been a patient of DHR, the people that were registering you in? I said, yeah. But let me tell you the process, guys. As soon as I found out, I think I found out like at 11 o'clock on Friday, y me arranqué because we were supposed to pick up the wristbands. I was in line to get the wristband, guys, for 2 hours. To get the wristband, 2 hours. And but it was only for people to pick up the wristband. This was on Friday. On Saturday, guys, I got there a little bit before 3. Guys, it took me another 2 hours to get to the point where they were going to vaccinate me, guys. So let me tell you, my whole process, and again, I wanted to have the experience. My whole process took, guys, 4 hours. 4 hours, folks. So when the county judge, Eddie Trevino, is out there saying, if there's a better way, just tell me. I'm all ears. There's a better way, Judge. There's definitely a better way. There's a lottery system. There's putting individuals, getting them registered, like UTRGV has, like DHR has, like Hidalgo County is now doing, Judge. But goodness gracious, there is a better way. Stop being arrogant. Stop being egotistical. Stop being hard-headed, Judge. And I know that y'all listen, guys. Look, guys, all we want to do is help you out. Help me, help you. Help me, help you. There is a better way. There's definitely a better way. I experienced a better way in Hidalgo County. It took me 4 hours. The whole process, guys. 4 hours to get the wristband on Friday and to get vaccinated. Live long and prosper. To get vaccinated on Saturday, guys. 4 hours. I thought it was cute that I thought it was cute that a lot of people recognized who I was. It's amazing. It's such a big compliment. But a lot of people in the line were like, "Hey," and I'm going like, "Hey." I don't know if it was because I was wearing a tuxedo to get my vaccine, but they were very like waving. When I got to the door, the security guard goes, "Hey, Erasmo," and I go like, "Yes." And she goes, "Oh, man, we see you on the lives. It's in Edinburgh." And I go like, "Oh, awesome. Thank you so very much." Guys, when they told me number 2 to get my vaccine, I sat down. She goes, "Oh my goodness, Erasmo Castro." And I'm going like, "Ah!" So the nurse who gave me the vaccine, thank you. She was like, "Oh my goodness, what are you doing over here?" I said, "I'm getting my thing." Solo te permite sacar 2 cajas de tabaco, pero fumar no es bueno. Vladimir, chécalo, porque a mí me dijeron que podía traerme hasta $100 de puros cubanos. Y a lo mejor son 2 cajas. No sé el costo, pero avísame. Te encargo, por favorcito. Inotama is now on Google. Great job, man. Send me a link. Cameron County is still in the 1800s with the registration process. Guys, it's not good, folks. It is not good. It is not good to have Joey Lopez out there with having discretion in regards to who he's going to distribute vouchers to, guys. It's not a good thing. Again, not a good thing at all. And I spoke with some of the county commissioners up in Hidalgo. They said they don't have access to distributing vouchers at their discretion. One of the county judges, one of the county commissioners out there even said, he goes, "You know what? I'm going to wait my turn. I'm not going to get the vaccine." That's commendable, folks. Every single one of our politicos down here has gotten the vaccine. Their families have gotten the vaccine. You haven't. You're screaming, and here comes the migraine. I don't have a migraine. Morning, friend. How are you feeling with the first shot? Does your arm hurt? Let me say, no. I felt nothing. Nothing. I felt nothing. I literally did not feel a thing. That evening, I could feel that I had gotten the shot, que levantaba el brazo y sentía like it was not no pain, pero como que, you know that something had happened. But I took an ibuprofen, and that's it, guys. I think I've taken 3 ibuprofens, guys. I've taken 3 ibuprofens. Ibuprofen. I've taken 3 ibuprofens, guys. That's it, guys. But let me tell you, hasta este momento, I have not had any adverse reaction. I had no fever. I had no headache. I have had nothing. It's already been 2 days. And no extra arm, no nothing. Ilda, good morning. And what's to see today? Play some new wave in Cuba. But once again, you love pain, so you won't feel. Yeah, see, that's one of the other things. I am into the pain thing. It's kind of a weird thing, but I'm not. O sea, no soy delicado para el dolor. I do well with pain. So again, there might have been some light pain, but nothing. I mean, I know that some people have said that they had fever, they had the chills, it kicked them in the butt on the second day, a cough, and some symptoms. I honestly have had nothing. Nothing. Erasmo, good morning. Handsome. Thank you, Maria. I'm supposed to get my second dose on the 12th. How is that going to happen? I got it at the sports bar. That is what is concerning. Let me tell you, Maria, that what the nurse explained to me up in Hidalgo County, which again, they did a great job out there. What the nurse explained to me was that all they were going to do, guys, all they were going to do is that I just had to show up on the 21st. I didn't have to make an appointment. It was going to be from 8 o'clock till 2 o'clock, something like that. From 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And I said, okay, fine. And she goes, so I said, well, it's a Sunday and I have worship. I have worship from 10 to 12. So you think if I get here at 8 o'clock, I'll be able to be back home at 10 o'clock? She goes, no, come after church. And as long as I get there by 1 o'clock, guys, I'll still get my second dose of Pfizer vaccine. So I'm hoping that that's the case with the second dose vaccines here. You don't have to make another appointment, guys. I think this week they're going to start to announce everyone that took their first dose. All they have to do is take their little cartoncito that says that your second dose is going to be on that week. You go get in line, which is okay, guys. To go get in line is not a bad thing, but it should be a lot quicker because you don't have to go and get registered. You don't have to go get a voucher crap and all this other stuff. Does that make sense? Good morning, El Guapo. Good morning, they're bringing more vaccines to the Valley this week, so pray more people get vaccinated. Guys, we're still only getting 6,000 vaccines in Cameron County, guys. But again, with that said, I'm very, very proud that the county judge, at least in that respect, is now starting to listen to what we're saying. Look, guys, just do the right thing, Judge. Why do we have to say something in order for you to act? We've been asking for the judge to put aside some of the vaccines for our people that cannot go to get in line, for the people that are homebound, individuals that can't leave their home, can't leave the facility. So this week, guys, the 6,000 vaccines that are coming are going to be earmarked, or there's going to be a big old chunk of them that are going to be earmarked for those individuals that cannot leave their home. I'm going to ask again, Cameron County Judge, please, put aside some vaccines for Texas Oncology and Texas Heart Institute. Please. They have a list of a lot of the individuals who desperately need. So this is what I want y'all to do. Judge, I really would like for you to send 1,000 vaccines to Texas Oncology, 1,000 vaccines to the Heart Institute, and 4,000 vaccines for our people here in the city of Brownsville. That's what I want you to do. Why is that so hard? And, get another 1,000 and give to the different clinics and give to some doctors' offices who have the capability of freezing the vaccines to make sure that they're at the right temperature. Guys, try something different, Judge, but take care of the most needy in our community, please. I'm going to see how that works out this week. I'll be checking in. So siguen dando vouchers at the churches. Guys, es como que they were adamant. Look, guys, this is how pathetic it is. That West Brownsville Politiquera Church, Iglesia Bautista West Brownsville, they've received 200 vouchers. 200. Guys, BISD, Joey, in order para tapar el sol con un dedo, gave them 150 vouchers. How does that make sense to anyone? A politiquera church gets 200 vouchers. BISD gets 150. Honestly, does that make sense to anyone out there? Honestly. Buenos días, bendiciones. ¿Cuándo hay vacunas aquí? Gracias. El día de hoy espero tener un poquito más de información. Yo estaré avisándoles. Síganme en la página de YouTube. Oh, guys, for y'all that are on YouTube, please click that like button, please. It doesn't register who you are, but it helps with my monetization of the account. So please click on that like button for my YouTube people. And if you're not on YouTube, go to YouTube, guys, and click like. And the reason is it helps with the money process. Please. Thank you. Please keep on liking that page because it me avienta lana, which is I really need. Well, it helps pay for the different stuff that I have. Have you said an Apple Pay with your arm yet? No. And I hope I don't have to. I've got the chip in me anyway. But, I was talking to someone yesterday, Ozzy. At the end of the day, I'm at that age. Guys, please, if you're on YouTube, like that page. Thank you, guys. I'm at that age where it just doesn't much matter anymore. So what if they can track me? Guys, they can track you through your phone. I mean, you literally have to go do Kaczynski. What's the guy's name? The Unabomber's name? Is it Kaczynski? You have to do a Kaczynski. Go out there in the woods without any phones, no internet, and no light. Did I say the name right? In order not to be traced. Good morning, Jimmy, amigo. Thanks for lunch. My pleasure, my honor. I had the opportunity to have lunch on Saturday with Jimmy and with Frank. Let me tell you, Frank Davalos. Let me say, guys, it was a great experience. Great conversation. I love these guys. These guys are board members. Jimmy is the board president up in PI ISD, Point Isabel Independent School District. I love them, man. We were talking a little bit about politics, a little bit about what goes on in our area. And I greatly appreciate their leadership there for Point Isabel. And again, one of the things that I appreciate is that, guys, we're all community down here, as much as we want to separate ourselves from Brownsville, Port Isabel, San Benito, Los Fresnos, we're a community. And I love these guys. And the reason I paid was así que se sientan comprometidos para que la próxima volvamos a comer juntos. Love you, Jimmy. Jimmy! Bro, they don't work. The vouchers? At the churches, I like Popeyes. Y el KFC, ¿qué onda? Good morning. Glad it all went well with your vaccine. I didn't know you had a pre-existing condition because we all know you're not over 65. You're too young. Let me say, I have, I've actually said this a couple of times. Guys, I've always been borderline diabetic. I've been on metformin for diabetes. I've been on lisinopril. And again, Snoopy, I've mentioned it a couple of times on the show. I actually mentioned it in regards to Judge Carlos Cascos. This is years back, Snoopy. When I was first diagnosed, I really threw out a post going and said, "Oh, I made a beautiful post." And I've always thanked the Judge Carlos Cascos, because this was before Erasmo Castro was Erasmo Castro. Well, you know what I mean. I was out here in public, and let me say, the judge sent me this beautiful inbox message. Keep on fighting, keep on. It's not the end of the world, and I greatly appreciate it because again, sent me the information. So yeah, I am 32 years old. 32-year old. But yeah, I mentioned it a couple of times. And again, I've actually said it to the judge. Always grateful for the judge because he reached out to me. And I wasn't on social media, like the big page that I have. This is before Erasmo Castro page. I wasn't on the lives. I wasn't known in anywhere in Cameron County. But I appreciate that he sent that message. Now, again, DHR is Doctors Hospital Renaissance, something like that. I had a procedure done also. I think it was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So I was very, very fortunate to still be a patient on their lists. Good morning, Ramona. Good morning. Good morning. There's not even 150 people in one school. There's way more. It's a mess, bro. And let me tell you, es como que no aprenden la lección. Guys, we've all been affected so far by it. But you know what? And I wrote about this morning. Remember when it was part of the Democrat stance that, virtual learning, students and teachers shouldn't be going back on campus. And actually, President Biden ran on that, guys. Ran on that. And a lot of people that I know were out there supporting Biden. Oh, Biden, he's going to be out there for the teacher. He's going to keep everything virtual learning. Mocos, perro. He wants everyone back in his first 100 days. And let me say, guys, and I know people are like, Erasmo, you're not saying the whole thing. He wants everyone back safely. Come on, guys. That's a weak argument because I think every president out there wanted them back safely. Everyone wanted them back safely. President Trump wanted them back safely, guys. But how do you do that? Look, at guys, and to some local friends of mine here that, that's what, Biden, who are Biden supporters. Again, I don't care for Biden. I don't care for Trump. It's that easy. They're Biden supporter. That's what. He's going to bring them back safely. I said, is that not exactly the same words that the superintendent here in Brownsville has mentioned? We're going to bring them back safely. And every single note that he throws out there, multiple notes a day in regards to the individuals that are coming out positives on campus. Do you not see the footnote? Our number one priority is the safety of all students and staff. That's bullcrap, guys. It's impossible. They can't do it. Why haven't they learned? They cannot do it. It's impossible. It's not possible. And it's not possible, not because it isn't possible, because there's got to be a way, guys, to keep everyone safe. El problema is that if these people would one day stop pocketing our money, guys, I need you to like that page on YouTube, please. I got 40 people on YouTube watching, and I only got 18. Please like it. It's not going to register you anywhere. It's just going to get me more cash, guys. There's ways to keep everyone safe, folks. There's got to be ways to thank you, guys. If you can go on YouTube, go into YouTube and like it, guys. There's got to be ways to keep people safe. There's got to be. But these people pocket our resources. They take money that should be going to our students and staff. We all know this. I can prove this, guys. This board is a pasguato board. Have no clue or concept of the issues of the matters at hand. God's people versus heathens. Who are God's people? Good morning, Maggie hermosa. I love you, Fernando. Good morning. No! Don't hit the dislike button. Hit the like button, please. And Alex, help me out. Get all the raza you can out there to go and subscribe to that damn channel, please. Hey, it's better than doing that schoolwork. Thank you, Kat. $1.99. Please, and please get a lot of the la raza. Hey, take a class in Erasmo every morning. I heard that Living Way Family Church here in Brownsville has vouchers too. Help. My concern is, why did they keep it so hush-hush? Why has it been kept so hush-hush? Go out there and let individuals know what is going on. It's not a big deal. But the conundrum that the county commission is now facing is that, guys, Joey Lopez opened the floodgates, guys, because if he's going to give to the Politiquera church, now they have to give to every church out here. Because if not, all the churches out here are going to be upset with the county commissioners. And again, it's just being fair. It's a fair process. If they give to the Politiqueras Rata Church of West Brownsville, they're going to have to give to every single individual out here, guys. It's just fair. Send 3 nurses with 500 vaccines to each school. Within 1 week, you could have vaccinate 250 as employees. Send them to HEB, Walmart, Sam's. Employees can get vaccinated quickly. There are ways, Judge Trevino. You just have to listen to the community. Don't listen to me because I have warrants. Let me say, guys. No, Aaron is right, guys. There's better ways. I will say about Walmart, Sam's, and HEB, guys, they are going to start vaccinating their employees this month. I think in the next, not this week, next week, they're going to start vaccinating individuals out there. So let me say, guys, that's very, very impressive for these organizations. Now, these are vaccines away from the 6,000 that we're going to get as a community. So again, that helps us immensely. Yes, Ted Kaczynski. I knew it was Kaczynski, the Unabomber. Erasmo, the judge can't figure out what to do with the distribution of vouchers and vaccines because he has to pay back favors to the people that has scratched his back. And unfortunately, Snoopy, that's exactly what Joey Lopez was doing. Let me say, guys, okay, they're going to have the wedding this month, right? Well, I found out what the their excuse was, because now the people that are going to be going, guys, to the let me delete that stupid comment, guys. Now the individuals that are going to be going to the pachanga said, "Oh well, wait." I said, "Wait, guys, wait." The orders state that we could be at 50%. So because the Jacob Brown can hold 1,200 people, we could have 600 people in there safely. That's not what the orders say. Stop being ignorant. The 50% is for restaurants. Jacob Brown Auditorium is not a restaurant. It's a social gathering place, folks. That's what it is, a social gathering place. The orders specifically state social gatherings shall not be more than 10 people, guys, that are not of the same family. They're not inviting 250 family members, guys. It is open to friends, camaradas, políticos. So, people, stop being ignorant. It's not 50%. 50% is for restaurants, which do a hell of a job to keep their patrons safe. You actually pay for Jimmy's lunch? Hey, una vez al año, no hace daño. Push the little button so it pops up as a recommendations for the other people who would like to be wording, who would be better wording. Guys, oh, thank you, guys. I've almost caught up to the people that are watching. Guys, please, please, please keep on liking that YouTube page. I didn't know about that. They told me that recently. What? You paid? I know. But we only had water and bread. Oye, por eso pagué yo. A la próxima, no, hombre, cuando les toque pagar a Jimmy, no, hombre, voy a pedir steak, lobster, y the works. Isn't it such a controversy? Texas oncology doctors fight to save our lives, very strong and expensive treatments, and we are in risk of getting COVID aggressively to just make our doctors fight useless. Anna, it's very simple. Again, and the judge, you want better ways of doing things? Send vouchers to Texas Oncology. Send vouchers to the Heart Institute. Please. Next time it's on Frank. Allá en Brownsville. Para que se le quita Frank. Good morning, my friend, and have an awesome Monday. And good morning, Anelda. Good morning, good morning. Con! I got a laptop. Anytime you want me on the show, let me know. Connection and audio sound should be better at my end. Yeah, let me say, I think one of the things that we were struggling with is your internet connection. So keep us posted. 32 likes is $32. Guys, keep on liking that. Thank you. Is it really $1 for each like? No fregas. Guys, like. Perhaps you said this, but have any other Cameron County City Commissioners like San Benito, received the vouchers to distribute to their discretion? Let me say this, guys, that San Benito and Harlingen, Harlingen is getting 100 vouchers. They got 100 vouchers this week. They're going to get, this past week, they got, last week they got 400 vouchers. This week, they're only going to get 100. My concern is that Brownsville is not getting any, but the distribution of those vouchers, Emily, are going to go directly to the clinic, which is what we've been asking for from the start. To my knowledge, according to Joey Lopez, every county commissioner has gotten 750 vouchers at their discretion. Good morning. Have an awesome Monday, you two. Good morning, Anelda. I think I skipped. Oh, dude, I have my sticker. Thank you so much, guys, for the $1.99. It's so fun to get money. Y mañana abren Jacob Brown Diner. Yeah. Isn't that funny, guys? Son capaces, guys, that say, oh, well, we got a little breakfast nook here, so it's a restaurant. Oh, please. What a BS excuse for still attempting to have the wedding. No, they're going to have the wedding. There's no doubt. You know the orders will be changed just in time. Exactly. And look, guys, and Judge Trevino, if you do that, bro, cheap shot for our community, Another low blow for our community. If you change your emergency orders in order to say that now we can have social gatherings only because Joey Lopez is desperate to have a 250 plus gathering wedding, it'll be an undercut. Let me tell you, County Judge, this is the time. My challenge to the county judge and to the other county commissioners, we've already know that Joey Lopez is the one that's hosting this event. Denounce it. Judge, denounce the gathering. Denounce the gathering. And let me say, as soon as I find out that we're going to have a press conference, Judge, I will go and I will ask the question, will you denounce Joey Lopez having a gathering of over 250 people? Defying your orders, Judge. But look, don't let me get to that. Just denounce it. Just say it is reprehensible that a sitting county commissioner not following the emergency mandates. It's a do as I say, not as I do mandate. And if that's the case, just throw it out the window, man. I thought the nursing homes were the ones that had to get the vaccines first besides the medical community. Did that not happen? To my understanding, no. And I think that is what's going to happen this week. Oh, guys, we're at 39. More likes on that page, guys, please. If you haven't liked it, please. And again, it doesn't mark you as an individual who liked it. So just like the damn thing. Like it. Good morning. Good morning, Carmen. Good morning. So if we go and like previous shows, will you get money? Yes. Please. Uh, every time their views, they're all monetized. So now every time you view an old show, it'll pop up some stuff. You're going to buy the nice White House on Palm Boulevard with the money. Maybe. Good morning, Lucy Hermosa. Good question. When are the vouchers going to be distributed? I'm going to do my best to find out today. After I do a couple of errands, I have to finish a translation that I'm working on. After I go drop off a marriage license for the wedding that I did at the island, beautiful wedding, and I'll talk about my wedding, that wedding either tonight or tomorrow, and I find out about my Cuban flight. Then I'm going to find out about what's going on with the vouchers. Yeah, they appreciate when I call them. The county is so and corrupted, putrid and corrupted. It's not even funny. So sad. It is very sad, Lucy. And the city officials are not far behind. 100%. Let me tell you. Thank you, guys. We're almost catching up to the number of people that are actually watching. The county judge won't denounce. He will back up his pal. That's what's unfortunate, guys, because at the end of the day, he's not county judge to defend the other county commissioners or the politicos here in Brownsville. He is county judge to serve the citizens of Cameron County as a whole. But guys, going back into the distribution of vouchers to the different cities, Mercedes, Mission, and FAR, I think, was the one, are each getting 100 vouchers. Harlingen is getting 100 vouchers. Guys, how is it that Brownsville missed out on getting those vouchers? Brownsville is the largest city in the valley. We have not gotten any vouchers, guys. And I'm talking about those specific vouchers. Miento. Last week, we got 100 vouchers. Harlingen got 400. We got 100. They got 400. This week, Harlingen is getting 100. We're getting 0. How is that even possible, guys? How? Ya nos parecemos a México ganando votos con la iglesia. Es un descaro. We need some help. Call Cameron County office for second vaccine. Instead, I was directed to a different number. A number I called, it hangs up on you SAP. The week is supposed to be second vaccine. Yes, I will find out, Aaron. I will find out today. I promise you. I will find out today. Sir, you want some more? Hey, Lorenzo, my man. I know that you've been very, very, very busy. Guys, keep on liking that page, please. That YouTube thing is supposed to be good. Number, if California, it's severely bad on virus, and they had a curfew, and they lifted, and everyone is out like if nothing. Brownsville can do that, too, at any time. And on the other note, knowing Cali is party city, it's horrible. Why would they reopen? Do they want people to die? Maybe it's just a way of purging. I don't know. Judge Trevino, all these orders apply to every resident of Cameron County except my camaradas. Joey is considered my camarada. That's what it seems like, guys. Please, sir, no more crumbs. A year without visiting my grandma, mostly to protect her, but also trying to abide the county judge's orders, and then the commissioner gets to throw a party does not seem fair. Not cool. It's not cool at all. En lo mínimo. Erasmo, why don't they distribute the vouchers some hours during the day and some hours during the evening so that people can go and get a voucher? Lucy, that is a great suggestion. Again, the voucher system is outdated. It's a mess. Do what Hidalgo County is doing. Register online. Lucy, that way, anyone can register at any time of the day. Also, like if I have grandparents or parents that need the vaccine, I can also go out there, guys. I could also go out there and register them online. That's what Hidalgo County is doing, and it worked amazing. That's what Harris County is doing. That's what San Antonio is doing. 44 likes. Guys, I'm 43, I think. Someone just like, guys, please. Talk about Mary Esther never agree that work her mother, Sophia, other than it is. I'm not understanding. Judge Mary Esther Sorolla, again, I don't think she has control over the voucher system. I'm not understanding. The Army Corps should come in and be the ones that distribute the vaccines. At this point, yes. Here in Cameron County, yes. Again, Hidalgo County is doing a great job. Harris County is doing a great job. This county judge and these county commissioners, no. Do they base it on the census count as to how many vaccines you receive? I'm going to think that may come into effect. That's what Judge Cortez mentioned. But also, guys, we have to remember we are in a hot spot. Why the problem is that a lot of our numbers were not being counted properly. If that were the case, we would have done a lot better, guys. That's why, as CEO, I'd support you. You stand up for the people. Any position you campaign for, I'll support. Love you, Papa. Thank you. They need to do an online system. Yes, registration, 100%. Yes, 100%. I agree. They don't. Why don't they get on the technology, guys? For so long, it's like we've been fighting this. Oh well, look. At the end of the day, they'll still have control. It's the 21st century, guys. There are better ways, guys. There are definitely better ways. Let's get down to it. My husband is at Foxhall Nursing Home for rehabilitation, and the patients there got their first vaccine dosage already and are getting their second dose on February 17th. They got the Pfizer vaccine. That's great news. And I hope more individuals out there in our nursing homes continue to get the vaccine. That's great news. What I'm referring to in regards to the individuals that are homebound, there's a lot of individuals that are special needs, a lot of individuals that are very elderly, very fragile, very delicate, that cannot wait in line 4, 5, 6, 7 hours for a voucher, guys. That's the plan. What's the plan for the second dose? They're upcoming this week, and for a lot of people, Angry Eddie going to make us fight for second dose as well. Slick, let me say that let me say that let me say that I hope that they do it the way Hidalgo County does it. Hidalgo County, basically, they told me after I got my first vaccine, they said, you don't have to register. You don't have to do anything. On the 21st, just come back. They're going to be announcing it, advertising it, but just come back. I'll call today, I promise, to find out, to get some information in regards to the second dose that are supposed to be received this week. I promise. I'll be posting on my page, and we'll talk about it tonight at 9 p.m. The government is giving all these official vouchers to give out. It's a sting operation to catch all the bad apples out there. We will read about them later and definitely hear about them here on Sneeze Nation, 100%. Imagine if someone donates $99.99. Me vuelvo loco. I'll probably retire. That's the way it is. Someone just walked into the office. Can you ask them for vouchers, pa? La gente, no, you can pick them up at your office. No conflict. I'll ask. Del día quiero saber si esta semana darán vacunas al 100%. Ahí está la computadora. Sorry, connected. Falta más conectar el CPU. Yes, el día de hoy estaré informando, daré más información en cuanto a ello. Guys, Papa has just walked into the office. So that's my cue to end this, guys. Thank you all so much for being with us today. Cameron County Health Department phone is not working or what? They're probably overburdened with phone calls, but I will get through. I guess crumbs taste better than the whole cake to most of these people. Unfortunately, Stubby, that's what we're dealing with. It's impossible. Ridiculous. It is ridiculous, guys. Very ridiculous. Pues quiero saber si van esta semana van a dar vacunas. Sí, a ambas vacunas, la primera y la segunda. Guys, have a great day, great morning. I am out. I will see you back at 9 p.m. tonight. I took my husband myself to Los Fresnos for the vaccine because he is not in the nursing home. Then I took it myself too. Good job. I'm very, very proud that happened, Georgina. Guys, stay safe. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, guys. Come back tonight at 9 p.m. Guys, be good to each other. You have a wonderful day too, Marcos. Guys, be good to each other, and please continue to be good to me. God bless.